Yo guys, Carter from MacTek here, and I bought another pair of fake AirPods, this time only for $15, so let's see how well these stack up against the previous $40 pair. Let's unbox this baby. Hope I didn't just show my address to the whole world. Alright, so let's open these up. Here we go. So, here, once again, is our little leather carrying case with this little rope you can connect to both earbuds to keep you from losing them. Also, these little sport covers that you can put on the individual earbuds to help you, to help them stay in better when you're doing activities like jogging or running, that kind of thing. So we'll set those out of the way. And I also have the other clones right here just for comparison for these, because these were a whopping $15. So we'll see how good they are. So, box is smaller than the other AirPod clones box. So we'll see. So these are the mini X1/i9s minis. These are now outdated with the mini X2s. And these are the i9s TWS. I have a feeling that these are the ginormous ones, but we will see when we open up our package. Man. Hand-eye coordination. Okay, here we go. Come on. Alright, so here they are. These are nice. I don't know. Okay, yeah, wow. This is actually a silicone cover, I think, for protection. Or just being annoying. Oh, man, wow. That is really on there. Okay, so $15 AirPod clones. How good are they? Well, still magnetic. Let's see if the actual... Yep, it's all magnetic, just like these. These are smaller and also more accurate due to that button right there, but these are smaller than the $30 or $40, can't remember, I think they're $40. These $40 fake AirPods. These are $15 and they're much smaller. Still have a lightning charging port, which is amazing. Let's see if it comes with a cable. Yes, it does. A very small one, but still. Oh, wow. Ooh. Yikes, that doesn't feel safe. But yeah, so very, very small. Very, very small. These appear to have been used or something. Let's do a side by side. So these are slimmer. Definitely slimmer. Only slightly though. Only slightly. So man, these are cold. Just got them out from outside. So in terms of the case, this is definitely more like the case due to this button. It's more accurate size-wise because of the more square shape as opposed to this kind of rectangular shape. But yeah, $15. I'm really surprised at how these are so far. So throughout the rest of the video, we'll check these out and see if they're actually worth the $15 and if they're better than the $40 fake AirPod clones. AirPod, wow, that's a mouthful. But yeah, let's check these out. Well, that is just fun when Final Cut Pro decides that your camera is just dumb and like won't let you export your video. I had already finished the whole entire video, this whole entire section. Anyways, so we are going to do the pros and cons of the $15 AirPod clones. So, first up, obviously, it is smaller in size, just generally smaller. The case is about smaller in every way, height, width, length, all that. It's just generally smaller, not that much smaller, but definitely smaller. The earbuds themselves are slimmer than the $40 AirPod clones. Once again, not by much, but there's definitely a difference. Up next, the case has a button, which is similar to the real AirPods. Here, this button on the back here, which is used to turn the case on and off. The real AirPods actually have this button. It's just not as noticeable because on the real ones, it is not silvery like this. It's just white, kind of flush with the case. the case is more accurate in shape to the real AirPods because it's more square, and these are kind of like a weird shaped rectangle, but this is definitely closer in size. That kind of goes along with the small factor. But yeah, so also the box is smaller. This really does not matter at all. It's just like if you want to display your box or something, you're tight on space. I don't know, but the box is indeed smaller. So also, faster shipping. Let's talk about the shipping on these. When I ordered these, it took a month to come, and I thought, wow, that's pretty fast for something coming from China. I mean, opposite side of the world, right? These came in 9 days, which is amazing for something coming from China, especially because I didn't pay extra for fast shipping. They just came in 9 days, which was a very pleasant surprise. So these came way faster. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, this has a magnetic case, which, of course, this one also has a magnetic case, but this, you know, it's half the price, and it still has the magnetic case. The earbuds are still magnetic into the case. Nice. Also, the syncing is easy. It's the same as these. You just turn both of them on, and then they sync to your phone. They automatically resync if you've turned them off, so pretty nice. If they're on and synced, you can just put them back in the case, and they'll automatically desync and turn off, so really handy. Also, another pro with these is they're just generally cheaper, so that's obviously a huge plus. I mean, $40 now that I've seen these $15 ones, I don't think I would have bought these if I had this option, because these really are just equivalent, but half the price. So these are amazing. Also, there's a better hinge. I keep dropping these. There's a better hinge on here, which is surprising because usually these fake AirPod clone hinges are really kind of crappy. In my last, in my unboxing of these, when the first time I opened the hinge, it actually cracked.
Really nice.
So, yeah, that happened. But this hinge is just generally better. It feels more stable. It feels like it'll last longer, which is good. Also, they both use a lightning charging port, which is definitely handy if you're an iOS user, Apple user, like I am. You have tons of lightning cords. Just hang around your house and you can use this, and no one likes micro USB. It's just kind of but also these did come with a cord, but I wouldn't recommend using this cord because first off, it's off-brand, and also it's extremely short. So now on to the cons. So these actual earbuds right here, the $15 ones, do not have an R or L marking to show like which earbud is right or left, which I'm sure this is obvious for most of us, but when I tried, when I showed these to my parents, they actually had a hard time seeing which one was right and left, which, you know, it's really not that big of a deal. If you're used to using Apple's earbuds or AirPods, you'll know the difference from right to left. Also, you manually have to turn the case on and off. With these, you just plop them in and they start charging, but with these, you have to turn the case on and off. And here's the thing. I do not know if the case automatically shuts itself off when the AirPods are done charging, which could be an issue because it could overcharge them. I don't even know. Something bad could happen. Battery could explode. Who knows? But I have not had these long enough to know if that is a problem. So it could be a problem. I don't know. Also, audio quality on these isn't as stellar as the $40 AirPod clones, but that's to be expected. Once again, half the price. You really can't complain. They're Bluetooth, they come with a charging case, they're magnetic. I mean, you can't complain. Audio quality, literally equivalent to the wired earbuds that come with your phone or iPad. I don't know if they come with iPads, but it's equivalent. So these are actually really decent. Battery life, I would assume, isn't as long with these. The earbuds themselves, I'm sure, have the same battery life as these because they're about the same. Only difference would be the case. Since it's smaller, I would assume the battery is smaller, so you're just getting less charges out of the case. Last con is this case attracts, like, grime. It's this, like, dark, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. You have to get them yourself, but it attracts these, like, dark smudges, and it's just really weird. But you can, like, get them off by doing that. I would assume once I've had these for a while and they've gotten all scratched up, you know, a little like rougher, that won't be as big of a problem, because these are like, I've had these for forever, and these are not as like glossy as these. So that actually used to be a problem with these, but not anymore because these are all scratched up. So would I suggest buying the $15 AirPod clones? Yes, these are amazing for $15. I mean, they're nice looking, they come with a case, they're magnetic, the battery life is good, audio quality is decent, not as good as these, but it's decent, and they come fast from China, so definitely a good deal. I'll leave a link in the description below for these if you want to purchase these. And yeah, so that about does it for this video. Be sure to check out the iCard on the top right corner that way, I think, and be sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.